Hungry?
I'm hungry too. I'm gonna find Froggy. I gotta find Froggy right now. Hey guys, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. Playing as Big in the hot shelter, his last level. Can't move at all in the elevator. But yeah, this is it. Last time we followed Gamma onto the egg carrier after he stole Froggy right out of our grasp. After we were tripping out to some funky guitar riffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the hot shelter. Obviously, because you know we've only seen it once up to this point, that it would be one of Big's levels. Oh boy, speed shoes. I wonder if we're gonna fall in the water again. Well, obviously we're gonna fall in the water because a fucking monkey's there. But you can't actually catch fish in here. So yeah, actually this stage has a tiny bit of platforming. Not really. Because once we get in here, this is where the level is. I'm serious. The whole level is begins, starts, ends. There's nothing else for you to do in this level. Once we let Froggy out of here.
Oh, there's Froggy.
Which is what we have to do.
Looks like you need my help.
And yeah, also another level with a cutscene in it. Not very often that happens. But yeah, if you remember like how in Amy's story, we drained all the liquid. Somehow it got refilled. And then now that is closed again. So yeah, now we have to look for Froggy. Which thankfully he's right here. So yeah, overall guys, I don't like the way that Big's like, this has no purpose for being here, man. Because we only just, like, it's like we're legit, like, a bystander, the character. Because we legit just are a bystander through everybody else's story. We see, like, oh, Sonic, I'm chasing after Amy. Tails, whoa, Knuckles, I gotta find that glowing emerald. Like, you know, like, even Amy, like, I wanna go shopping. Like, that shit is more interesting than fishing. If I wanna go fishing, I live relatively close to water. It's not that hard to just go fucking fishing, you know? I get this is a launch title for the Dreamcast, so they wanted to show that Sonic, and by extension, the Dreamcast, could do anything. And this is not, in a Sonic game, you don't do that. You make Sonic. You make what you know. And honestly, like, it's harmless unless you're like me and have a history of not being able to beat this shit. And by the way, yeah, I just beat the whole entire thing for the first time. But, if you're like me and can't beat this no matter what happens, like, you know, it's pretty harmless. Like, it's just a nothing game event, game mode, like, you know, playing as Big. But it really shouldn't have been here. You can take out Froggy, you can take out Chaos having a missing tail, whatever. You could take all that stuff out, and it would be a fine game, and you could fine-tune what you have, because I feel that every other character works well in this game besides Big. And also, why the fuck are we here as Big? Big has no business being in this. I mean, he's kind of adjacent to Chaos, but like, yeah, whatever. Big is a character in this game, so he has to be clued in on the secret, because he's a hero in the story. Wah!
Is it alright for me to be here?
So this is the first time that Tikal was here at this place.
Trust me?
And the person she's talking to is not really a person, huh? So yeah, those are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Looking a lot bigger. I'm just gonna follow you. How does she not notice this big fuck? Question mark, exclamation point. Exclamation point. Question mark. This is the first time she seen the Chaos, the Master Emerald.
The 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller. The 7 Chaos... The controller itself.
So, if you play Tails' thing first, play
play
Tails' story first, or play this before Tails' story and finish this before Tails' story, you would already know the answer to what that, statement that she's saying is, instead of where in Tails' story, she's just like, I don't know. Also, he's dry humping the frog!
I don't like the looks of this place.
Oh, I think Squeeze better get us out of here. Before Squeeze is gonna die.
Something happens now. There's no point to my rescuing you. I don't know who would bother to save us both.
That's kind of sad, but it shows that they're really all that they got. It's really how it is out here.
Emergency alert has been canceled. Resuming monorail operations.
So, as you might have heard, that's what you heard when Sonic changed the egg carrier back. So that's what's just happened now. Now, instead of actually going to the bridge, we actually can take the monorail. Can you believe that? We're actually riding the monorail! 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 Mono?
Don't!
I remember I had mono once. We just gotta go over here. We gotta... See, this is a new side of the egg carrier that we haven't seen. You can go, down in these whole little areas. Oh. But, one of these springs shoots you higher than the other, and it's this one. I don't understand the purpose of the other spring if only one of them give you the good suck. Also... Yeah, no, we can't go to the bridge, that's right. Alright, well, oh, I guess this does launch us upward. There might be a lure power-up we're missing in the pool, but this is the end of the game, folks. So you see there's Chaos 4. Just floating in mid-air, even though he should be fucking blown to smithereens by the wind. But he's another fish that we can catch, right? Also love the weird water noises. He's fucking gasping for air. Dropping on the deck and flopping like a fish. Swing your lure at him.
You're trying to escape. I'm right on time. Chaos, grab him. Get that frog.
Yeah, Eggman was talking to the frog. He wasn't talking to Big. He was talking to the fucking frog. So, as we saw, in the very beginning, Froggy himself has another Chaos Emerald. So that's how Chaos 4 became Chaos 6. Because Froggy swallowed a Chaos Emerald in the very beginning. So yeah, when we caught him as Tails, he already had swallowed a Chaos Emerald.
Alright, and now for the frog.
And now eat the frog!
Possessed by your tail. Once you get your tail, you'll be complete and ultra strong.
Yes, he really needs that tail. Even though this boss fight's fucking easier than Chaos 2. But yeah, so that's what happens to Froggy, and then he goes back to normal, as indicated by the weird menu sounds. And we get more of a transformation light thing from Chaos getting his tail back than we do from him actually getting, the transformation into Chaos 6.
Unbelievable! Look what happened!
Yeah, Sonic just pulls up like that.
Huh?
The fuck is going on here?
Froggy?
No, you don't gotta go, Eggman, because you legit are the reason why we win.
Don't worry, Pally.
So, he's your friend!
Ah! Just screaming in there.
No sweat! I'll get him back. Watch me.
Watch me go! In the chaos! Watch me whip! Chaos's ass! Even though Silent Toad's in jail.
Don't worry. We'll get you back.
So, prepare for the worst boss fight in this game. Sonic is also just running through chaos right now for some reason. That was fucking weird. So you might be asking yourself, how can a big boss fight work? Simple. You see Froggy. Oh, hold on. See that where that thing lines up? Froggy's in there. So what we gotta do is when that thing, the cursor's there... Oh. He's actually putting up a pretty big fight. I don't want to die to this because... this is taking way longer than it should because, folks, you'll see, once I get the lure in there where Froggy is... You just gotta shoot for where Froggy is, and I missed. But actually, Chaos, like, doesn't just jump straight to the middle. He straight just follows you like a frog. So straight up, this Chaos form is basically a frog. So yeah, that's all we have to do. You just hit him once, and it's over. This boss fight is the most pathetic thing, even though it's so fucking cool looking, man.
Hooray!
We finally got our Polywog pal, and we're impaling him with our fucking lure.
Go on and get out of here. I'll do the rest.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Time to get a move on.
And Chaos 6 is just still like... Chaos and Sonic are still just staring at each other. As Big just completely fucks right off. So now we're all the way over here. And you saw how everybody else gets off the egg carrier. You can't possibly think.
Huh? What? Hey, maybe.
He's just making fucking noises. But watch this shot right now.
Oh well.
What is this shot? What is that? Oh god, man. What the fuck? Alright, well, there you have it, folks. Even though he doesn't know how to fly it, Big flies the plane. Unfortunately, this isn't the DX version, or we would have been seeing Big actually flying it, and it looks fucking stupid. He barely fits in the shit. But yes, somehow, Big flew back home. And I will say, the best part about this entire playthrough as Big is this song right here. I am a sucker for Lazy Days Living in Paradise, man. I love this song. If nothing else, this song makes me feel so nostalgic. And sunny day. Like, it's so corny, man. It's just about being like a big guy and a little guy being friends. But it's actually kind of nice. You know, after chasing after this frog for so long, it's nice to know and realize that they're actually friends, and we're not just, like, harming this creature. But Froggy doesn't actually talk, unfortunately. In Sonic X, he just says, "Ribbit! Ribbit!" He sounds really stupid. But yeah, so Big is literally, like, dancing on the ruins. Like, that just goes to show how blissfully unaware and ignorant he is to all of this shit. It's really kind of funny, like, at least, you know, it feels like the writers put Big in here as, like, a clear joke, but, like, dude, you have no idea, they must have had no idea how infamous this fucking playthrough would become. Is, like, the control for Big is bad. He moves so slow, and it looks like he's moving faster, it makes it feel even weirder. His voice acting, even though it's a good voice actor in John St. John, bare minimum of effort, and he's even gone on record to state that, basically. The fucking fishing mechanics that you have to jerk your, like, even though, like, the jerking of the fishing line is weird enough in itself, because when you jerk left, sometimes it jerks right, and then you have to jerk it at the same time, jerking it at the same time that you're trying to catch the fish. It makes, like, it's just so, like, wonky. I had to legit figure that out right now playing this game, because I've never beaten this shit before until now. This is my first time beating Big's playthrough in Sonic Adventure ever, by myself. I guess I can't say with no help, because I legit have to look it up. I mean, that shit was gonna take an hour, the first level. But yeah, this is a cool song. It's another duet. I think it's actually the only duet. But I really like the vocals. They're very corny if you listen to the lyrics, but they're pretty good. And the swimming controls are also another thing that suck. Like, sometimes when I'm trying to jump out of the water, it sinks me to the bottom. Just the grabbing things and throwing things, it doesn't work. It barely registers, man. Big on the springs, I feel like isn't coded properly. You barely go where you need to go, and you barely go far enough. Like, Big was, I feel like you really shoehorned into this game, and I love Big, honestly. I've been hating on this whole playthrough But I love Big. I actually like him as a character. I like that he exists. I want to see him in more games because I feel like with good writing and, you know, animation that can actually handle the movements and the comedic stuff that you want to do, I feel like you can actually do Big, like, right in Sonic, you know? And in future games, Big actually controls really well and is fun to play. So, you know, I think that while in this game definitely wasn't needed, definitely didn't need to have Big, it's iconic for what it is, and Big is notorious and is one of the most notorious parts of Sonic gaming, you know, since then, basically. Because Big represents what could be seen as one of the lower parts of Sonic, especially in his 3D career. But at the end of the day, you know, I love this game, and sometimes things like this you could just call it guilty pleasure, because like the stupidity of this like is absolutely like insane that they really did this, because it's not like the day-to-day stuff, not day-to-day stuff, but like the Sonic, like I mean the Sonic meme posting page, you know, the actual Sonic the Hedgehog social media page needs to thank this whole playthrough for giving it so much content. Like the irony, the ironic shit of all Sonic fans like started from like this. Like it's just, it helped us all discover what the fuck irony and stupidity and humor like actually is. But the day-to-day, the new day Sonic humor stuff is like actually like they got it figured out. So like, I'm not laughing at this in a different way. I'm laughing at this because it's pretty bad. And no matter how many good things you could say about this game, this, if you can, skip it. But you need to beat it, unfortunately, to beat the entire game. But next, folks, we're going to the last and final regular character story with E102 Gamma. Oh boy. Get ready to tug at your robotic heartstrings with that one. But thank you guys for watching Big Story 42. The meaning of life is Big Story. We'll see you guys in the next part. Peace! Where you shouldn't be able to fish. But whatever. But this music, man, this music, man. Oh, I hit the monkey. Whoa, look how clear the water is. See all the way to